Hello everyone, I'm academician Dr. Lilia. Welcome to Science and Me YouTube channel. The mission of my channel is to introduce you to popular science and to create a popular science encyclopedia on YouTube. We are back with an interesting popular science video. I would be very happy if you support me by subscribing to my channel and writing a comment. If you are ready, let's start the video. Flying cars and Hyperloop systems have been touted as potential game changers in the future of transportation, offering innovative solutions to address congestion, reduce travel times, and make transportation more efficient. Here's an overview of each concept and their potential impact on the future of transportation. 1. Flying cars. Flying cars have been a staple of science fiction for decades, but they are now becoming increasingly realistic. A number of companies are developing electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft that could be used for personal transportation. These aircraft are typically small and designed to carry 2 to 4 passengers. They are also relatively quiet and have a low environmental impact. Flying cars, also known as vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) vehicles, are vehicles that can operate both as conventional road vehicles and as aircraft. They are designed to provide a seamless transition from driving on roads to flying in the air. Advantages: reduced congestion. Flying cars could potentially alleviate road congestion by taking advantage of the airspace, reducing traffic congestion on the ground. Faster commutes. They could significantly reduce travel times, especially for longer distances, as they can bypass traditional traffic obstacles. They could reduce traffic congestion on roads and highways. And they could also provide a faster way to travel between cities and towns. For example, a flying car could travel from Los Angeles to San Francisco in under 30 minutes, compared to the 6 hours it takes to drive the same distance. Accessibility. Flying cars could provide more direct routes and access to remote areas, improving transportation accessibility. Challenges. Developing the necessary infrastructure, including landing pads and air traffic management systems, is a significant challenge. However, there are also a number of challenges that need to be addressed before flying cars can become a reality. One challenge is safety. Flying cars will need to be carefully regulated to ensure that they are safe for both passengers and the public. Another challenge is infrastructure. Flying cars will need dedicated landing and takeoff areas, as well as air traffic control systems. Ensuring the safe operation of flying cars and managing airspace will require extensive regulation and coordination. Also, concerns about noise pollution and emissions need to be addressed. Hyperloop systems. Hyperloop systems are another new and innovative transportation technology. Hyperloop is a proposed high-speed transportation system that would transport people and goods in pods through a vacuum tube. Hyperloop systems could potentially reach speeds of up to 700 miles per hour, making them much faster than traditional transportation modes such as trains and airplanes. The Hyperloop is a proposed high-speed transportation system that consists of sealed capsules traveling through low-pressure tubes at near-vacuum conditions. These capsules are designed to achieve exceptionally high speeds with minimal air resistance. Hyperloop systems could offer a number of advantages over traditional transportation modes. They are very fast, efficient, and sustainable. Hyperloop systems also have a low environmental impact and are relatively safe. Advantages: high speed. Hyperloop systems have the potential to reach very high speeds, reducing travel times significantly. Efficiency. Due to the near-vacuum environment, the energy efficiency of Hyperloop systems could be superior to traditional modes of transportation. Reduced congestion. Dedicated tubes for Hyperloop pods could help alleviate surface traffic congestion. Challenges. There are also a number of challenges that need to be addressed before Hyperloop systems can become a reality. One challenge is cost. Hyperloop systems are very expensive to build. Another challenge is safety. Hyperloop systems will need to be carefully designed and tested to ensure that they are safe for passengers and goods. Safety. Both technologies are new and untested, and there are concerns about their safety. Ensuring the safety of passengers in a near-vacuum environment and addressing emergency scenarios is crucial. Regulation. Developing regulatory frameworks for this new mode of transportation is essential. Progress. Various companies and organizations are conducting research and development into Hyperloop technology, with several prototype tests conducted as of my last update. However, widespread implementation remains a long-term goal. Both flying cars and Hyperloop systems represent exciting possibilities for the future of transportation. However, their success will depend on overcoming technical, regulatory, and infrastructure challenges. It's important to note that the timeline for the widespread adoption of these technologies remains uncertain, and they may complement rather than replace existing transportation modes in the years to come. Opportunities: reduce traffic congestion. Flying cars and Hyperloop systems could help to reduce traffic congestion on roads and highways. Faster travel times. Flying cars and Hyperloop systems could offer a faster way to travel between cities and towns. Reduced environmental impact. Flying cars and Hyperloop systems could have a lower environmental impact than traditional transportation modes such as cars and airplanes. New economic opportunities. The development and adoption of flying cars and Hyperloop systems could create new economic opportunities in areas such as manufacturing, construction, and transportation. Overall, flying cars and Hyperloop systems have the potential to revolutionize the way we travel. However, there are a number of challenges that need to be addressed before these technologies can become widespread.